We got 27 minutes on the clock. We got Bettylou Sakura Johnson, Sawyer Lindblad, and C.Simmers in the lineup in the booth. You've got Chris Cote, you've got Jesse Mendez, and I'm just going to throw it right out there right now. We got number 2, number 7, number 11 in the world. Jesse, who's got the edge right now?
Not in the big league, and it's a big difference.
Well, I'm glad I snuck that question in there, because right off the buzzer, this happened. Bettylou Sakura Johnson dropping an 8-point ride, Jesse.
There you go. Just to kind of keep me quiet right now. Beautiful way to start. Opens up with a massive carve. Just a lot of power as usual. And it looks like she's going to finish it off strong. Beautiful way to start for Bettylou. Solid on her foot, and looks like Sawyer went left on that one. The get out of jail free card. With this wind right now, what's going to happen on this left, it's going to be a little bit more wobbly, as you can see it right there. It gets a bit trickier to ride, but it felt like she just demolished that wave, but she couldn't put a whole year together. It seems like you mentioned, she did this year so far, and she won an event, which is a huge breakthrough performance for someone like Bettylou, and she's up and riding right now.
Well, that confidence boost from the 2025 Gold Coast Pro definitely packed up and came here to Trestles with her in her board bag, because as you can clearly see, she's on a heater already. Still 24 minutes to go. Seasons we've seen on the Women's Championship Tour. And it's just really solid surfing from Bettylou Sakura Johnson.
That's exactly what she's doing right now, Chris. I mean, what I like the most about this wave,
I saw waves pumping through the whole time. I got to see Gabrielle O'Brien live, just burying that rail, gouging down the line on that right. 15.17 total. And it's going to be C.Simmers. She's got a runner. Bumpy on this one. She gets some of the open face. Quick snap there. Comes around this big section. So 3-turn combos so far. And just the mechanics are so good with C.Simmers. That's not my fault. All I said was mechanics.
Right there, you can see in the beginning, look how much her board shatters right there. Hard to engage the rail. You have to keep the board a little bit flatter, but she manages to right here get nice up and vertical, get the spray out, but she's not knifing it.
Hopefully, well, she will definitely get some credit for the damage she did on that wave before. But now we turn our eyes to Sawyer Lindblad. Powerhouse goofy footer. A couple of big turns down the line, big foam climb there. Regains control and composure. So a nice combination there for Sawyer Lindblad. So what happened there with C.Simmers?
To engage, and here also Sawyer Lindblad making the most of that left bow. Beautiful open carve, second one, and gonna finish it off strong.
I like that whip on the second turn. That's a tension grabber. You know, the judges will see that and go, ooh, okay.
And you can see here on Sakura's wave, is the third wave of the set. Look how much cleaner that wave is. She gets up and vertical, kind of mistimed right there. The waves go a bit flat now. Let's see what's gonna happen. But you could see on that first turn how much cleaner the face was, nice and clear. And this was C.Simmers using that third priority to her advantage. Let's see if she can capitalize during the break. She caught this wave. But you can see also like one of the first waves, and has a lot of texture to it. It cleans up right here on the inside. She catches the inside rail.
Welcome back to the Lexus Trestles Pro. Just in time to watch Sawyer Lindblad unleash on this right. A little glitch to start that wave, and it looked like maybe it just kind of threw her off. And she will have a front row seat to the Bettylou Sakura Johnson show. Second wave of the set. Nice and clean on the face as it comes through to this mid portion. Beautiful snapping carve there for Bettylou. Finish now gets around. We have seen this inside reward some of our surfers with a good clean end section turn. So Bettylou's going to stick with this one. Ooh, sliding 3. Throws it back out to Shane Horan in the late 80s.
Ended up not making the most of it, and that's what I'm talking about. Look how much cleaner that wave is in comparison to Sawyer's. It gives her the opportunity to open up and engage the rail, and rail time reflects your scores. The more time you spend on the rail and more aggressive you are, the judges are going to like the best. So this is a great way for her to back herself up. This wave lacked a little bit of criticalness, tapered off, lost a little bit of energy. She was probably hoping to find a critical section.
She does. Gives this one over to Sawyer Lindblad. who was deeper but was below her in the priority standing. Sawyer. Here we go. C.Simmers. Looks like she could be on a gem. Right when she stands up, it's like she gets a speed burst from that Chris Bohr surfboard. Beautiful bottom turn, snapping combo. Stays on her feet, but you saw her head and her hands. Frustration right there.
As you see it right here, she takes off. Nice first setup carve, and the wave gets critical here. Applies pressure on the front foot. There's kind of a lump right there, and she misses.
Probably been doubled had she made that section, but you know, that's surfing. Not always going to be easy, that's for sure. And here we go, Sawyer Lindblad looking for a 7.98. 2 big turns so far. Clean, glassy face on this one. Through to the inside, solid finish for San Clemente's Sawyer Lindblad.
Is that the best wave of the heat? Ooh. Caitlin kind of having a shocker for her standard.
Applying it to lower trestles and comes through with a convincing victory in a tough heat. That right there, I mean, that's a finals day type of heat.